Good evening. The law director for the city of Mansfield issues an apology for statements he made about the Mansfield Charter Commission. My name is Don Bryant, and this is the OH Report. Welcome to your daily intelligence brief. Mansfield Law Director John Spahn has issued a public apology for remarks he made about local Republicans during a public meeting on Tuesday.
On July 7th, 2020, I made certain statements to members of the Mansfield Charter Commission. My statements were not planned and were impromptu, and certainly not intended to offend or cause harm to any citizen. However, upon reflection, I realized that my statements were also unfair to many good Republicans that sincerely and rightfully cherish their traditional Republican values. In accordance with the same, I publicly apologize to Marilyn John, chairwoman of the Republican Party, and all Republican, Democratic, and independent citizens. My statements were unequivocally inappropriate and unfair, for which I profoundly regret and sincerely apologize.
$35 million is the cost for repairs and upgrades to the Mansfield Water Treatment Plant, a project that is expected to come before the Mansfield City Council in July, on July 21st, or in August. Carl Hunnell with the Richland Source reports that the Mansfield Board of Control approved the project, but could take weeks or even longer for City Council to approve. So my questions are, how much money does the City of Mansfield have in its purse? Can we really afford this project? What about the proposed dry dam project? Do you remember that? Find out next week here at the OH Report. And now from our coronavirus COVID-19 desk, for months we have listened to the media put us into a state of fear and anxiety about the coronavirus. How about some good news? Let's hear from some local people who have experienced COVID-19 and have made a full recovery. In a weekly segment titled, Hey Donnie, we're going to be sharing some of our testimonies that we received from people on their experience with COVID-19. Coming from Cool Girl 419, she writes, Hey Donnie, so here's my story. I donated blood last week and got notified that I was positive for COVID-19 antibodies. The only time I can recall being sick was between February and March. I only used over-the-counter medications, no doctor visit, and it lasted for about 3 weeks. But I'm a healthy non-smoker who takes vitamins and works out. It affects people differently. I had the easier side effects, thank goodness. Well, Cool Girl 419, we are happy that you made a full recovery, and we wish you the best moving forward. 3 sisters have babies on the same day, delivered by the same Ohio Health doctor. July 3rd in Mansfield, Ohio is a day for the history books. On this day, 3 sisters all had their babies delivered by the same doctor at Ohio Health in Mansfield. Denisha Haynes, Ariel Williams, and Ashley Haynes were all smiles when talking to reporters on Wednesday about this very rare yet joyous occasion. The babies' names are Emery, Sincere, and Adrian. For the full video and story, go to our website at oh.report. Upcoming events, Five Guys and Pulp Juice and Smoothie Bar set to open in August. The new franchises will be located at 994 North Lexington Spring Mill Road near the Panda Express. That sounds delicious. Reminder, July 15th is the tax filing deadline. Be sure to file your taxes. In the headlines making national news, the Supreme Court rules against Trump once again, as he is ordered to reveal his finances. The court decision states Mr. Trump had no absolute right to block the release of these papers. This decision cleared the way on Thursday for prosecutors in New York to seek President Trump's financial records, something that Democrats have been asking for since 2015. Kanye West is having a bipolar episode, according to family sources. Those around him are concerned, especially because it has impacted his decision-making and some of the things that he said in the last few weeks. West suffers from a serious bipolar episode at least once a year, according to major sources. His most recent announcement was that he's running for president of the United States under the Birthday Party, a new political party that he randomly created in his mind. But sources tell us that West has not yet filed to officially run for president. Trump believes international students should leave the U.S. if only taking online classes. Unexpected rules were announced last week by the Trump administration. The rules prohibit international students located in the U.S. from taking exclusively online courses for the fall semester. More than 1 million international students come to the United States every year to earn a degree. In response to this decision, universities across the nation are slamming the Trump administration, including right here in our own backyard at The Ohio State University. Biden is back. Bangin' Joe Biden held another press conference yesterday to discuss what a United States economy would look like under a Biden administration. The press briefer titled Build Back Better, Joe Biden's jobs and an economic recovery plan for working families states that he will create jobs, raise wages, and help America build back better. What do you think about that? So with the upcoming election season, we thought we'd give you a little preview on some of the fire that's coming out between the political parties. Let's take a look at an ad that's aimed at President Trump.
And again, when you have 15 people, and the 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to zero,
close to zero, close to zero, close to zero, close to zero, close to zero.
Paid for by the Lincoln Project, which is responsible for the content of this advertising.
How much of an impact did that make on you? And now let's take an ad from the president himself, Donald Trump.
You have reached the 911 police emergency line. Due to defunding of the police department, we're sorry, but no one is here to take your call. If you're calling to report a rape, please press 1. To report a murder, press 2. To report a home invasion, press 3. For all other crimes, leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you. Our estimated wait time is currently 5 days. Goodbye.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
What did you think about these ads? Is this upcoming election season, is it going to get ugly? Let us know right here at the OH Report. And that concludes today's Intelligence Brief. I'm Don Bryant. Keep it right here at the OH Report, your new hub for sports, news, politics, and more. Tune in every weekday here on Facebook and YouTube for even more updates. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.